Coach, congratulations becoming the new head coach at Mountain View, your alma mater. First, what was the thought process behind wanting to accept this job?
Well, it definitely wasn't something I was actively pursuing. It happened very last minute and really quick. But I had a conversation with their new principal, Mike Oliver, and he was a principal at Harris Elementary School for 19 years in Mesa, and really transformed that school and really that education within that school to be something that really attracted people from around the world to really want to come see it. And teachers from around the country would move to Mesa just to be able to teach at that school. It's really, really amazing stuff. And he's now the new principal at Mountain View, bringing that same education model that he's going to work into the high school there. And just hearing his vision for the school, his passion for it, his excitement for it, his 100% commitment to raising the bar there at Mountain View. And then the same thing for the football program, as well as all the other athletic programs there. It was just something really exciting to hear and something that I wanted to be a part of. I believe in his vision. Mountain View is obviously a school that I graduated from. I grew up in the area right down the street from it. And when I was in second grade on, I moved there in second grade. All I wanted to do was be a Toro growing up. That's all I wanted to be. And it's a special place to me, and it's a real unique honor for me to be able to go back.
Now, leaving Queen Creek, how hard was that telling the team that you're going to be moving?
Yeah, very, very difficult. Over 10 years, I was involved in that community, that school, and that football program. And, I can honestly say I gave every energy that I had to try to do a good job there. And I love the community. I love the kids there. The parents are amazing. So yeah, very, very difficult to stand in front of the players, let them know what I was doing and moving on, but have received a lot of support.
What was your message to the Bulldogs as you said goodbye?
That I love them. I really do. I very, very much care about those young men. And I'm very much looking forward to getting to know the young men at Mountain View in the football program. But these young men are guys that I think about consistently throughout each day. I go to bed thinking about them. I wake up thinking about them. How can we make impacts in their lives? How can we be better, mentors for them? How can we put them in better positions to be successful? So yeah, they mean a lot to me and always will.
Looking towards your new team at Mountain View Toros, like you mentioned, what do you hope to bring to this team?
Well, Mountain View has an amazing tradition, and that was established long before I ever went there. And there's excellence that Mountain View represents. The football program is a championship football program. So that logo of Mountain View really means something. 8 state championships in football is an amazing feat. Not too many schools have that. So, I hope to try to continue in that tradition. And they had a really great season last year. And I compliment the coaches that coached there last season and the players that played their season last year. They did a really, really nice job. So, just looking forward to getting started.
Speaking of getting started, it's kind of a tough time just because spring ball is starting. Some has started, some is about to start. Where does your program stand right now? Have you gotten acclimated? Where are you in the acclimation process?
It's very new for both sides, for me as a coach and other coaches, as well as the players. There's a transition going on. There's change happening right now. And so that can be difficult for a lot of people. I actually had the opportunity on Wednesday afternoon for the very first time to stand in front of the players, the varsity level players at Mountain View, and be able to speak with them a little bit and share some thoughts with them, which was great. But that's kind of where we are right now in this process. So it's really new. It's going to happen really fast, but we're not going to make any excuses. That's one thing I talk to the players about. I as a coach and we as coaches are not going to make any excuses, and neither are they. We'll be ready to play when the time comes.
What should we, as viewers, fans, and media, expect from the Toros in 2021?
You know what? I hope that we have an amazing group of kids that play the game the right way. I love the game of football. I expressed my love of the game to the players on Wednesday. And because of my love for the game and the passion for the game, the game is important to me. And I feel that there's a right way to play the game. And I hope that we play the game the right way, that we play hard, that we're tough-minded, we're tough physically, and just do the little things right. And I think that kind of hopefully leads to success.
So you had that meeting on Wednesday. What now, the next few weeks, what do they look like with the program? What do you do? What are you doing exactly?
Well, the players do have a routine prior to when I became the head coach late last week. So they're just going to continue their strength training that they've been doing. They'll continue that process. And spring ball starts on May 3rd for us. So there's a brand new system, there's new schemes, there's a lot of things to kind of get familiar with. It'll be a crash course in it. But yeah, we're just they'll continue their strength training phase until we start some official spring practice in a week from Monday.